Welcome back to FasTrax Cars. I'm Kevin Matlo, and I got Jeff here with an incredibly beautiful 1969 Camaro. Jeff, welcome to my show.
Hey, thank you. Pleasure to be here. So,
tell me a little bit about your car.
Car is a 69 Camaro. Bought it back in 2018 and basically redid the whole car. Had a body shop in Slave Lake, so we worked at it for about 4 or 5 years. Did a rotisserie on it and ended up putting an LSA 6.2 supercharged crate engine, 4L80E automatic overdrive, speed tech suspension, front and rear, 4-link, 9-inch rear. Tried to do, a lot of different work, custom work to make the 69 Camaro different than every other one that's out there, right? So kind of a custom. I had a vision, a black with red interior, and we went and customized that and put a Holley 12-inch digital touchscreen inside. It's 640 horsepower. It's awesome car, love it, and gets lots of looks. It's a little bit different than normal, so
yeah, it's absolutely beautiful.
Just now we're getting it out this year and enjoying it and having some fun.
Absolutely, it's a beautiful car. Lot of custom details to it. I mean, the example is the hood and the interior. Let's go through it piece by piece.
Sure.
Let's start with the paint. The choice for this paint.
Yep.
It's a black color.
Yes,
very hard to keep clean.
Extremely, yeah.
I got a black car as well. But it looks absolutely stunning. You chose black on purpose, or is it a reason for it?
That was the choice that I went with, was black. That's kind of what I wanted. My last car was black too, but I just wanted that sinister look, you know what I mean, to all blacked out. So that's kind of what I decided to go with. And it's a love-hate relationship. I love the black, but I hate it when it's dirty, which it is all the time.
All the time. I get it. I get that. And you blacked out is exactly it. I mean, I'm gonna get some details here, but you got everything blacked out, everything screened on the front.
Yeah.
Covers on the headlights.
Yeah. This grill is actually aluminum grill, custom made. It's different than the factory, so we did that and blacked it out, shaved the bumpers, get rid of the bolts and everything. So just to try to give it a little bit different design than normal, right? So
Got rid of the chrome.
Get rid of all the chrome. Put a flush mount, glass in it as well, I guess. So to try to keep it that way, a little bit different. So
Excellent. And the suspension in this car?
Suspension is Speed Tech Performance, so it's a complete front subframe with coilovers. It's a rear torque arm suspension. It goes back onto a Ford 9-inch, coilovers in the rear, and a 4-link. So it's it rides and handles really, really nice. Just basically like a new Corvette.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
absolutely. So it's comfortable too.
It's very comfortable. Yeah, it is. It is. So.
Because historically, a car of this age, not so much.
No,
not so much.
Drive very well.
Yeah.
So, we just chose that, and very, very happy with the Speed Tech Performance suspension stuff.
Absolutely.
Very nice.
And it's adjustable.
Very adjustable. Yeah.
How much rise and lower?
We got to about 1.5 inches. You know what I mean? Something like that, right? So
each direction.
Yeah, that's right. So had it up in Area 27 in the Soyuz here about 3 weeks ago on the track, and got to try it. So it was super fun, and it performed just the way it should, I guess. So
that's fantastic. And the engine in this car. Now we talked about the engine.
Yep.
It's a crate engine.
Yes, it is. Yep.
What specifically made you choose that engine for this car?
Well, everybody, nowadays it's all LS platform engines going into a lot of cars, which I wanted to do something a little bit different because everybody's got an LS. They all look the same.
Yeah.
And so I said, well, I'm going to go with an LSA because it's a different look.
Yeah.
And you can actually really go to whatever horsepower you actually want to do.
Them.
You can really tune them to be a few modifications, and you can be up over 1,000 horsepower easy, right?
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
So I kind of went that way just for having a little bit different look than everything else that's out there on the market. So.
Anything customer specially did to that crate engine? It's obviously not just standard. Knowing you now, it's not a standard crate engine.
No, we did a little bit of work to the engine and cammed, and we went and did all the cold air intakes and changed a few things, to beef it up a little bit, but not drastically because I'm not going to take it out on the strip. So
of course.
with over 600 horsepower. It's got lots.
You want all the horsepower, but still drivability.
Exactly.
Nice balance on it.
So yeah, you bet. I didn't want to get into having too much where you had to put roll bars and stuff like that in there, right? So,
yeah.
So
excellent. No, fantastic. And the tires in this car?
Tires we've got 19 by 10 in the front, and we've got 20 by 12s in the rear.
Wow.
So it's mini tub, Detroit speed mini tub and everything. Yeah. So that's why it actually handles like a new vet, because it's actually got the same tire size, width, and everything else as the new vets, right? So.
And the exhaust on this?
Exhaust, we've got 3-inch, and it's Black Widow exhaust. Mm-hmm. So kind of, and everything's all powder coated, wrapped from front to back for, to keep the heat and everything down. So, absolutely. And run all the way to the back. So it's awesome.
It's got a good tone too, obviously.
Yes, it does. Yeah. It does, underneath is kind of the same as the top, you know what I mean? Everything's powder coated black. Yeah. No original bolts in the whole car. Everything's all anodized and everything. So from front, inside and out. So
it's not rusting.
It's not rusting.
Nope,
not yet.
Not yet. It's Alberta. You never know, though, right?
That's right.
Give it some time. And the interior choice,
yep.
Absolutely stunning. Not factory. Of course, this car. Nothing's factory. It's not a factory interior.
The sheet metal.
The sheet metal's on the shape of the body's factory.
That's right.
Other than hood vents. What's the interior like? What was the choice on that?
Choice of the interior, or whatever, was TMI. Mm-hmm. I went with those, and basically was able to. A friend of mine sold it. It was a dealer, so we were able to talk to them personally to design it the way that we wanted it for the car. So with the red and the black inserts, and to carry the theme from front to back, I mean? So yeah, we did that. We put a Nova dash pad on it, not a Camaro one. Yeah. And custom built the center console and the rear package trays, and then sent it to TMI to have them wrap it and stitch it the same as the rest of the car. So, right. So yeah, it was fairly decent, economical choice. That wasn't, you didn't have to wait for a couple of years. Yeah. And it looks good.
Looks fantastic.
Looks good.
Not good. It looks fantastic. And transmission in this?
Transmission is a 4L80E. That was a kit. Came along with the engine when you bought it, right? So, automatic overdrive, and we had it beefed up to be able to handle the horsepower, of course, right? So yeah, automatic but fun.
You know what? That's all that matters.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. Fantastic. Is there anything else you want to talk about, or anything you've done to the car that's custom that we haven't spoken about yet?
Well, there's so much on it that it's hard to get everything, I guess. Yeah. So, but
anything that sticks out in your mind that was, you really needed to have?
Well, you know what? I mean, the hood vents, of course, we needed to have. I wanted to have that. I wanted to have the front lower splitters, on here and on the trunk to kind of carry themes through. We built the inner fenders, for it to accommodate the wider tires and stuff, Sure. And the biggest thing that I wanted to do was the engine shroud, underneath the car, underneath the hood here. So to give it a little bit nicer look than normal, you know what Absolutely. I mean? So that was kind of one of the things that I really, really wanted and I never had before was to build, something to kind of finish off underneath the hood, So.
No detail left untouched. That's perfect.
Well, it's they're never perfect, but you try as hard as you can, to make something different, and if people like it, that's great, you know what I mean? So it's awesome. It means your hard work paid off, right? So
it does. It does. Well, thank you, Jeff, very much for talking about your car. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
If you're an automotive enthusiast like we are, like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you're alerted when new videos go live.